on. And they're about to break the last on Tab Touch Hannon's Day. The Hannons to Reykjavik. Gates have opened. They're racing now. And one of the first away, Illuminize. He said, she said, jump well. Sky Atlas gathers speed quickly from the inside soon after the start with any given time, and then deeper out Major Mambo. Behind those, when they settle into stride, is Paradise Square, who's pushing up down on the inside next from Bevel, followed by Poets Prince and Hilbert getting back, and last of all is Card Knight. They're not going that hard, and He Said, She Said has gone through to take the lead at the 900, 3/4 in front of Illuminize, and then Sky Atlas. Around it then came Nashville Cat, who's covered extra ground. Any given time behind them, being followed after a length, Major Mambo. Paradise Square's down on the rails next with a length and a half behind those then. Two Bevel, Poets Prince, the stablemate, getting up inside of it. The last couple, Hilbert and Card Knight. At the 550, and He Said, She Said has had a really cosy time of it there in front. They start to quicken. He Said, She Said from Illuminize. And then over on the outside is Nashville Cat coming into the bend. Right off the course, Major Mambo. Sky Atlas follows He Said, She Said into the corner. Followed further back then by Card Knight, Poets Prince. Further back in the field with Bevel. At the 200, He Said, She Said. Snuck nearly two in front from Nashville Cat. Down the outside, Card Knight, Bevel. He Said, She Said. Tackled now on the outside by Bevel. It's Bevel ranging up, grabs the lead. The fave's in Bevel. Bevel beat Card Knight, Nashville Cat, and He Said, She Said. And then came Paradise Square, followed by Hilbert from the back of the field any given time. Next home, Poets Prince. Sky Atlas had dropped out with Illuminize. Back with those in that group of horses pulling up is Major Mambo. 9 to the winner, Bevel. Mathieu Autier. Bevel gets home. 461.90. Off the pace with Card Knight. They've closed in. Nashville Cat sat 3 deep on the speed and battled away, and He Said, She Said had a pretty good run there at the head of the field and was swallowed up in the last 150. 124.11 there the time. Bevel gets home to give Neil Della the second leg of a training double today. The Blevik gelding handled by Mathieu Autier. Number 9 first. 3 is second, and that is Card Knight. Alan Kennedy teaming up with George Grillisich, going very close to making a bookend of the Hannons meeting. And 1 Nashville Cat, Peter Hall weighing in third. 6 He Said, She Said is fourth. 9, 3, 1 and 6. So 460 and $1.90. It was a wide race, but the favourite has saluted. Bevel in the last. 220 for Card Knight. Nashville Cat $1.90. 1 length and a long head the margins. He was back there in the field and got home very well to take out the last on the card, Bevel, and that makes it back-to-back victories, and it's 6 out of 40 here for the son of Blevik from Pick of the Bunch. All right, let's head back down now to the yard. Gareth Hall talking about picks of the bunch. Here he is, and he's down there in the winner's enclosure after the favourite saluted in the last of the day. G-Man?
Yeah, Neil Della, love his passion. He gets a double on the big stage. Well done.
Oh, how good is this, mate? This is brilliant, isn't it, for the Kalgoorlie boys?
And I'll tell you what, Party Bevel, he looked pretty hard to beat today, and he got the chocolates.
Oh, mate, he's a wonderful horse. They're Frenchie. Frenchie's rode it well. I'd just like to thank the owners and that are in the horse and everyone else. Frenchie for riding it. Craig Wright does a lot of work with the horse, and Chelsea Forder again. Good on Chelsea. You know, I hope things turn around for her and she gets back riding as soon as she can. She's a wonderful little kid, and we've got a lot of time for her. So I can't thank her enough, and my beautiful wife Karen, and that's our little team, and away we go. So we've got a double. So no, fantastic. Thanks very much.
And that's why we get up in the morning. That's why you love this game.
It's true, mate. That's right. And I know I'm pretty passionate. I'll give you a big cuddle over there, but I meant it, mate. All right,
give me a cuddle anytime, mate. Well done, Neil Della there, taking home the last race. It's a double on the program, and the winning jock, where is he? The Frenchman, Mathieu Autier. He's not far away, Royce, and he'll be joining us shortly.
Yeah, and look at the price it's paid, Gareth. $4.60 on tote for Bevel. Thought it was the best of the day, and a brilliant ride by Mathieu Autier, because they did crawl in the early part of the race. He didn't let them get too far away, and this horse's turn of foot proved too strong in the run home.
Brother Pete with Roger the Roman, he was close today, and hopefully be back next year, Pete. We're about to catch up with Mathieu Autier. He's had one of those days, the Frenchman. He didn't have any luck on one of the favourites early doors, and he bounces back here in that last race to get the cash.
Yeah, no, couldn't have asked for a better ride on Bevel there. We might ask him about Decoy Noxious as well going into the Kalgoorlie Cup. It sounds like they will. But first of all, Matthew, congratulations, mate. Gun ride there. Didn't let them get too far ahead of you, and that horse has a very nice turn of foot.
Yeah, like if you leave him alone a bit at the start, he just proved a good turn of foot at the end, so I'm pretty happy. And the horse was spot on again today, so nothing to say.
Yeah, just tell us, improvement out of the last run. Is he at his peak fitness right now?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, the last one was quite easy. I mean, I had a quite good run all along, and he pinched around really good. I didn't really have to wait to whip him. Today was a little bit more harder, but still he just improved and hit the line really good.
And just quickly, your thoughts on Decoy Noxious? A bit unlucky in the race, but we've got, 3 days to a Cowgirl League Cup, and they look like they might back him up.
Yeah, listen, I mean, I tried to get my own luck a bit at the start, going to the fence. Didn't work that well, but the horse talked to the trainer, pulled up really well, so hopefully I'll wait him around the corner on Saturday.
Well, gem of a ride there, mate. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
There we go. There's Matthew Ortier winning the last race there.